Hey everyone, so I'm gonna bring up this next question here since we're kind of sitting here and waiting for the next season to start. That's gonna be quite a ways away too. But um, will the Ultra Dragon ever come back into the show? Because the last time we saw the Ultra Dragon was all the way back in 2012 in episode 26, Rise of the Spinjitzu Master. That was the season 2 finale with the final battle with the Overlord as the Overlord Dragon, not the Golden Master. So I mean, that was the first time the Overlord was attacking Ninjago and all. So I mean, that was during Lloyd's shining moment and all. So we have not seen the Ultra Dragon in all the seasons since Ninjago has returned. It returned back in 2014 after a whole year gone because I think it was supposed to be the end in season 2. After that, it's supposed to be the final battle, but then they brought it back and rebooted, came with the Overlord again, and then they've had the seasons now over and over, and now it's like it's really strong now. So Ninjago's is back and it's strong as ever now. But we have not seen the Ultra Dragon. Now, before you say anything else, I do know that the Ultra Dragon, if you think about it, wouldn't really matter and wouldn't really be any use to the ninja anymore because they do have their elemental dragons now. So that's also another reason why I could see maybe it might not return. But yet again, I can maybe see the Ultra Dragon coming back for some characters that do not have powers. Like, currently Dareth does not have any powers. Dareth is not really a master or anything like that. I don't know if he would be considered a good to ride the dragon, but if you wanted to, I guess you could. And also Misako does not have powers, so at least I don't think she does. I don't know. No, I don't think she does. She did know Spinjitzu though in episode 21. She did use Spinjitzu, but I don't think she has powers. But yeah, I feel like a few characters that don't have powers maybe could use the Ultra Dragon. But either way, even if they don't use the Ultra Dragon, it would be kind of cool to see the Ultra Dragon come back. And the Ultra Dragon is the combination of the 4 original dragons. The 4 original dragons have been in Ninjago since the beginning. And they were the ones guarding the golden weapons. They were the guardians of the golden weapons, and they were protecting them. And after the ninja went and got the weapons, the dragons tried to protect. But they couldn't get the ninja, And then later on, the ninja befriended the dragons, and then they became the ninja's dragons. The first dragons they ever had. They were actual dragons. And they were elemental dragons, but they weren't just, made from their element. It wasn't their actual elemental power as their dragon. It was actual dragons that had elements. It had earth, ice, fire, and lightning. It actually had those elements. They were in actual dragons. But will it come back? I really want to see the Ultra Dragon again. There's lots of characters, actual characters that I kind of want to come back too, but this is different. It's not really a character. It's just, like one of the creatures in Ninjago. It's just, I really liked the original dragons, and I really liked the Ultra Dragon, and it's kind of upsetting that we haven't seen it yet. In episode 27, one of the kids did mention the Ultra Dragon or the Ultrasonic Raider. He hadn't seen any of those in the newest episodes, but that was the last time we even heard of the Ultra Dragon in the show. It's when the kid in episode 27, the episode right after 26, the episode after 26, say that why couldn't they ride the Ultra Dragon or Ultrasonic Raider? So I'm just very curious on why they kind of faded out the Ultra Dragon, because these dragons were in Ninjago since the first episodes, and then they just faded them out for the last 3 seasons we've had. 3 seasons. So, I really hope they come back, because, even if they only get one more appearance, I'm just kind of upset that they faded them out. Yeah, I don't see the ninja ever using them again, or using it again. It's one dragon, but it's multiple dragons together. But I don't ever see any of the ninja ever using the dragon again, because they have their elemental dragons now with their powers. They can just bring up a dragon with their powers. But it would still be nice to see the dragon again, at least one more time, because it's kind of upsetting, not to just see the dragon anymore. I just wonder where it is. Like, is it just flying around Ninjago somewhere, or I mean, who would be taking care of it, or where would it be? I mean, where would this huge dragon be? Is it just flying around Ninjago doing its own thing or something? I mean, it's really weird. I mean, I wouldn't guess it's just flying around doing its own thing. I would guess it's being taken care of by someone. Someone's taking care of it, but who would just be taking care of it that whole time? Just a random person? I mean, I don't know. But I would really like to see the Ultra Dragon back. It was really cool. It's all the 4 dragons combined. 4-headed dragon. It was really cool. It was really cool, and I would like to see it one more time. One more time. It'd be really interesting just to see the original dragons come back. So, what do you guys think? I don't think if they come back, I don't think it'll have a big role at all, because they do have their elemental dragons now. I think that was mainly a replacement now, but I mean, it would still be nice to see the dragon one more time. Just one more time. I mean, even without anyone flying it, just see the dragon one bit more. So, do you guys think it will ever even have one bit of a return in the show or not? Honestly, I don't know. I don't think it will, but yet I do think it should. I think it should return. So, why do you think they faded out the Ultra Dragon? They didn't get their elemental dragons till later in season 4. So, I mean, now they hadn't had the dragon for a long time. So, why do you guys think they totally faded it out? And do you think we'll ever see it again? Do you think we'll ever see the Ultra Dragon again?